Welcome dart players one and all. Today on Straight to the Point we're going to be taking a quick look at a new product. So this is the product we're looking at today. It's the Focus Foam. So these just place straight over the dartboard and their objective is to help you concentrate on certain targets. Now I did actually find this really challenging. It's like throwing into the abyss. You can see my face, and I just think it's bizarre how much harder this becomes. You hit two big 20s and you feel like you've missed by an absolute mile. They were kind enough to send me some of their smaller targets. Yeah, that's the face of a man who didn't see that happening. It was so weird as soon as I started looking at that dartboard. It's so unfamiliar. I really struggle with these mats, to be honest. I've tried other things like practice rings. You've all heard me talk about those in the past. I think they're useless. They move all the time as well. At least with this, it's completely stable. But when you hit two big 20s like that, you still feel like you've missed by a country mile and you start trying too hard. Like on that dart, I've pulled it. Completely pulled it, turned the elbow. Because in a normal game, I'd have just switched. But we'll give it another go. See what happens on this one. That's a really nice dart. Just hit the barrel, so I'll throw quite hard at it. Threw it hard, but missed the barrel. But yeah, that's a lovely dart. That makes the target quite a bit smaller. Well, it seems a lot smaller. It might not be actually, but it does seem a lot smaller. Now this one I quite liked. This one was a bit different because it was the same really. You're just aiming at the center of the double. On the other one, I'm so used on my scoring to aiming at the treble but accepting the big number, focusing on keeping them straight. Whereas on the doubles, I tend to attack a little bit more. I will sometimes try to miss high to give myself a good marker, but this actually went okay. First dart went straight, just dropped low. Second one, I tried to keep it high to compensate. The type of thing that happen when you just play darts. The last one was beautiful. Straight double 10. That was one of my favourite doubles. That's lovely. Let's go one down. Double 15. Again, I'm surprised they hit there though because I don't know, it was strange. Looking at the board, it was very hard to concentrate. Really, really difficult. And I wasn't expecting that. I normally hate having targets added to dartboards. But this isn't really just adding them, it's actually obstructing the other targets. So it's quite a challenge mentally just to throw at what you're looking at. And that's what I found with it. But I've tried to hit them hard to win off the barrel. But this is a mental battle. This is not an easy thing to do at all. So I'll come back and I'll give these another go actually. And I didn't think I'd be saying that. I normally hate products like this. So I wouldn't practice on these every day. I don't think it would be very good for your confidence. I think it's very, very difficult to throw good darts on these mats. But there, missed just under the treble, just under the ball. Hit a big 7 going for the treble. And you feel like you've missed by a mile. It feels like it's miles away. It feels awful. Which is great for pushing you to concentrate more. But I don't think it's healthy to push yourself that much all the time either. So in summary, I like the product. I think it's very, very hard to play well on. But it does serve a purpose. I just wouldn't use them daily. I don't think that would be healthy at all. But that's it for today. Thank you for watching Straight to the Point. Please remember to like and leave a comment. And as always, subscribe if you love the darts.